ಮೆಮೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್.
ನನಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಒಂದೇ
ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನೋಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ
ಒಂದೇ ನೋಡಿ
ಕರೆದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
My lord, this is a fresh matter. My lord, execution petition is listed day after tomorrow. Delivery warrant is issued against the appellant, my lord. Hence the urgency to list this matter tomorrow, my lord.
Yes, appellant, the memo in the petitioner owner appeal and seeking for stay and execution of warrant issues. EPI also filed.
Yes.
Appear for appellant. Compromise petition already filed.
Yes.
Sir, MEC, MFA.
MEC, MFA.
Yes. Fresh matter for notice.
Compromise.
Yes.
Sorry, hearing matter, man. Hearing.
Huh?
Hearing matter. Hearing.
Next. Fresh matter. Yes.
Fresh matter, my lord,
Yes.
for notice.
Yes. Fresh matter. Fresh matter.
Stay execution itre kodi. Adjournments page wise from admission. Page 6. 22 to 25.
MF, my lord, MF enhancement. Memo.
What is the urgency?
No matter, 21 matter.
Next.
Page
My lord,
7.
serial number 24, my lord.
24, yes, Mr. Counsel.
My lord, I have to file wakalat in first matter. In the connected matter, I have filed my appeal.
Yes, this is
Uh,
2021 matter.
I am ready to argue the matter. If you lordship
Let us-
permit
let
me,
us see,
I,
Let us see, let us see. Yes.
please, my lord.
Page 7, 26 to
Number
30.
21, my lord.
Huh?
Sorry, 27, my lord. I am for the appellant.
Yes,
Kindly in this matter refer to local, Adat, my lord.
have you informed the other?
Already informed it.
Huh?
Informed.
Sri
Surface the Bali.
KV Naik, Land Council for the appellants seeks to refer the matter to Lok Adalat.
Matter.
Hence, the matter is referred to Lok Adalat for settlement.
My lord, serial number 36, my lord.
26, yes.
36.
Wait, Madi sir. Page 8, 31 to 36.
36
Yes,
matter
Mr.
serial number.
Council. Yes, yes.
My lord, this matter is connected with MFA 4831/22 by the claimant.
Sri Vijay Kumar D for appellant appears online and submits that this appeal is connected to MFA so and so.
4831 na sir.
Yes, 22.
22.
Seeks to list both the matters on the same day. Hence, a registry to verify and to list the present matter along with MFA so and so on. um, 22nd October.
Please, my lord.
Serial number, page 9, 37 to 41. Page 10, 42 to 46.
Serial number 42, my lord. Serial number 42, my lord.
Yes,
Kindly call along with 2905 of 23, my lord.
you represent,
I am appearing for appellant, my lord.
you are Mr. Kailash Shankar.
Please, my lord.
Sri Kailash Shankar PS for appellant submits that MFA so and so is connected to
2905,
2905 of 23.
23.
seeks to list both the matters on the same day. Hence, register to verify and to list the present appeal along with MFA so and so on 7th November.
Serial number 43, I appearing for appellant, my lord. That matter, I will take a steps, my lord. R1, I filed the memo for recalling that dispensation order. A memo is not put up, my lord.
Let us see when the matter is.
I have already filed memo.
Let us see.
44 millet. Chandrasekhar appear for Girimala millet. Kindly refer the matter to Lok Adalat millet. Other side also informed.
Sri Chandrasekhar, representing Sri Giri Mallayya, Land Council on record for the appellant in both the matters, seeks to refer both the matters to Lok Adalat. Hence, both the matters are referred to Lok Adalat for settlement.
Please, ma'am.
My lord, serial number 45, my lord.
45, yes.
My lord, they are dispatching the wakalat, my lord. Kindly call this matter next week. I have forwarded the appeal memo
Sri
to
D.
the
Vijay
company.
Kumar,
Satisha T.
Land Council seeks.
I have informed other side also.
Wakalat for respondent number 2. Time for 2 weeks is granted. List on 24th October.
Much obliged.
Page 11, 46 to 50.
48, respondent. Is, while hearing this court request asked about the result of a criminal case that was not yet received the information, kindly grant 10 days time.
Sri Nagaraja RC for appellant seeks time.
Respondent also. I am for the respondent.
You have informed the appellant?
Yes.
Sri, you are Mr. Lakshmesh.
I am RS Bhatt for Lakshmi Rao.
Sri RS Bhatt representing Sri G. Lakshmesh Rao
Lakshmi Rao.
for respondent number 2 seeks time. Hence, stand over to 27th September.
Please.
For orders, serial number 1, Banu Prakash, L. Srikant Rao.
Appear for the appellant. Write the dispensation for R1 and R2, madam. And there is a delay for 107 days, madam, for filing the appeal. There is a delay of 107 days, madam.
Why notice to be dispensed with?
Because, my lord, R1 is the owner, my lord. R1 is the driver and R2 is the owner, my lord.
The company appeal is there in.
Your good name?
Arjun, madam.
Hard Sri Arjun, who represents Sri Banu Prakash HV, Land Council on record for the appellant. Full stop. Memo seeking dispensation of notice upon respondents 1 and 2 is on record. Full stop. Land counsel for appellant submits that as liability is fixed upon respondent number 3, comma, notice to respondents 1 and 2 may be dispensed with. Full stop. Having considered the submission thus made, comma, notice to respondents 1 and 2 stands dispensed with, however, at the risk of the appellant.
But the company appeal is there in MFA 611 of 20.
Sri L. Srikanta Rao, Land Counsel for respondent number 3, submits that the insurance company has preferred another appeal by MFA,
611 of 20.
full stop, seeks to list both the matters on the same day, full stop. Therefore, any objection for condoning the delay?
It could be 107.
Therefore, list the present matter along with MFA so and so. Next. IA 1 of 2021 is filed seeking the court to condone the delay of 107 days in filing the appeal. Heard Sri Arjun, Land Counsel for the appellant, as well as Sri L. Srikanta Rao, Land Counsel for respondent number 3. Gone through the contents of the affidavit given in support of the petition. Full stop. Having considered the grounds urged, comma, this court is of the view that the delay as prayed for is liable to be condoned. Full stop. Hence, the petition is allowed and the delay in preferring the appeal is condoned. Full stop. However, the appellant will not be entitled for any interest over and above the amount, if any award over and above the amount that is awarded by the tribunal, comma, if any awarded by this court through the judgment in the appeal for the period of delay of 107 days. Next, list both the appeals on 24th October.
Serial number 2, CR Ravi Shankar.
As per appellant, I will file an application for second respondent to paper publication. 2 weeks time may be granted to file the application.
You have to furnish the requisites, Mr. Counsel, after 3 times his exam.
Okay, I will furnish the same.
Sri Ravi Shankar CR seeks time to furnish the requisites. Full stop.
Issue notice, I will furnish
Time
the
for 2 days is granted. Full stop. On furnishing the requisites,
issue notice.
office to send notice to respondent number 3.
Yes, your Lordship.
Full stop. No representation on the respondent side, on the side of respondents 1 and 2 on call. List on 14th November. In the list on 14th, before that you write. Full stop. No representation for the appellants in MFA 2774 of 2023. Full stop. Notice to respondent number 1. Who is respondent? Mr. Ravi Shankar, please take notice for respondent number 1 in the.
Yes, your Lordship ordered, I will file this.
No representation on appellant side in FFA, so and so. Full stop. Sri Ravi Shankar CR is called upon to accept notice for respondent number 1 and file wakalat subject to the entrustment of the case otherwise by respondent number 1. Full stop. Wakalat to be filed within 2 weeks. Appellants to serve copies of appeal papers at the chambers of Sri Ravi Shankar CR. List on same date.
Serial number 3,
Appearing for the
Smith
petition.
Anand.
Appearing for petition. My lord had directed to carry out paper publication on 31/7 with respect to
Publication effected.
memo of compliance is filed along with the papers.
Publication effected and the copy of the same is on record. Call R2.
Anand Kumar, respondent number 2.
R2 called absent. No representation. recorded. Next, heard. You are Mr. Amit Anand.
Yes, ma'am.
Heard, Sri Amit Anand, Land Counsel for the appellant.
My lord, there are IA for stay, IA for limitation, and one IA for production. All the parties are served, my lord, now.
IA for stay.
IA for stay is IA number 2, my lord.
Will dispose of the matter itself.
Yes, it is a very short question of law, my lord. Yes. Basically, my short case is, my lord.
Mr.
that-
Counsel, the delay is 545 days. Let the other side appear.
My lord,
Here and there.
I can just brief because there was a revision petition filed. Date of award is,
There is no representation on respond. Yes, Mr. SV.
SV Hegde. For R1, serial number 3.
For the respondent,
Yes, Mr. Counsel, any
Paper
objection
publication,
for
it is-
condoning the delay of 500?
no objection, my lord. Delay may be condoned.
yes, my lord.
What did you write?
545 days.
Without interest, my lord.
IA 1 of 2023 is filed, seeking the court to condone the delay of 545 days in filing the appeal. Heard, Sri Amit Anand, Land Counsel for the petitioner appellant,
It's a-
as well as Sri SV Hegde Milkun, Land Counsel for respondent number 1. Full stop. Land Counsel Sri Amit Anand submits that after passing of order by the tribunal, a review petition was filed and the same was dismissed, and thereafter this appeal is filed, and thus there is delay in filing the appeal. Full stop. Sri SV Hegde Mulkund did not raise any objection for condoning the delay. Full stop. However, Land Counsel states that the appellant should not be awarded with any interest in case this court enhances the compensation granted. Full stop. Having considered the submissions thus made,
It is a different matter. I'll just mention.
this appeal is filed by
Appellant, who is, my lord, the case is, I am not the owner. That is the entire case. I produced the RC as on the date of accident. I was not the owner. This is the short question of law, my lord. Accident happened.
this owner's appeal, how can
Yes.
we deny interest?
I have produced record.
What did you write? No, before that. Mr. Mulkund, how can you say that interest should be denied? See, this is the owner's appeal.
Owner's appeal, but he would like to fasten liability on the insurance company ultimately.
My
So
lord,
even if he is entitled, that they are not, they have to pay the interest.
You write that Sri SV Hegde Mulkund did not raise any objection for condoning the delay as prayed for. Full stop. Having considered the ground urged, this court is of the view that the delay as prayed for is required to be condoned. Full stop. Hence, the petition is allowed. Next, admit, call for the records from the consent tribunal. This is the matter under the caption final hearing on 7/11.
much of that.
But interest if any,
My lord,
interest if any, he is to pay for those. people.
no, my case is, my lord.
He has to play to the
Yes,
claimant.
yes.
My lord, my case is very short. My case is, my lord will turn to
Let
page.
the records come, Mr. Counsel will see.
Certainly, ma'am.
Serial number 4.
My lord, because I have filed the IA for seeking stay, and therefore I was, I wanted to
Let
make.
the record come, Mr. Counsel. Yes.
Serial number 4, Geeta R.
Date. No.
Shant Kumar M for R9, serial number 4.
Serial number 4, I am for the appellants, my lords. We have
Yes.
paid the process fees, my lords. Deficit has been paid and we have deposited also. Kindly 1 week time may be granted to furnish the acknowledgement, my lords.
Your good name?
Chinmay.
Sri Chinmayi representing Srimati Geeta R. Land Council on record for the appellant submits that the deficit process fee is furnished. Full stop. Office to verify and send notice to respondents 1 to 4 and 8. Respondents 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Respondents 1 to 4.
1 to 4 and 8, ma'am.
8 is insurance. 1 to. Sri C.R. Ravishankar is called upon to accept notice for respondent number 8 and file wakalat subject to entrustment of the case otherwise by respondent number 8. Full stop. Wakalat to be filed within 2 weeks. Full stop. Appellant to serve copies of appeal papers at the chambers of Sri C.R. Ravishankar. Full stop. Next, Land Council Sri Chinmayi submits that 50% of the award amount as ordered was deposited. 6 a week time to file acknowledgement to that effect. Full stop. Time as paid for is granted. List on 8/11.
Serial number 5, Krishna Kishore, BM Siddhappa.
For the appellant, my lord, the interim order was complied by depositing the check on 23rd of August, my lord, before this honorable court.
Where is the postal endorsement in respect of respondent number 2?
Refused on the bond. Therefore, it can be treated as deemed service.
Was not returned. The return. Postal tax sheet. Where is the postal cover? To take steps in respect of respondent number 2. Full stop. Sri Krishna Kishore, yes, submits that 50% of the award amount was deposited before this court by way of check.
On 23rd August. On
Office
20th,
to verify. Full stop. Next, Land Council seeks time to take steps for substituted service in respect of respondent number 2. Full stop. Time for a week is granted. List on
Sub-service. Yeah.
21st September, a working day. 21st September working day. List on 21st September.
Serial number 6, SV Hegde Mulkan.
This case, the notice to respondents are awaited.
Have you deposited the amount?
My lord, that's the information I have not received, and your lords may give some time so that I'll produce the copy also. Because the
Land Council,
order was to deposit before the MACT.
Sri
That's
SV Hegde Mulkan seeks a week time to file acknowledgement of having deposited 50% of the award amount as ordered. Full stop. Time as prayed for is granted. Full stop. Await service of notice upon respondents 1 to 4. List on 25th October.
Problem.
Serial number 7, Girimalaya. AM Venkatesh.
Chandrasekhar appear for Girimalaya.
Respondent 1, madam.
Memo for dispensation of R2.
Why it should be dispensed with?
Liability on insurance company. madam.
Heard, Sri Giri Mallayya, Land Counsel for the appellant. Full stop. Memo seeking dispensation of notice upon respondent number 2 is on record. Full stop. Land Counsel Giri Mallayya submits that the liability that submits that as liability is fixed upon respondent number 1, comma, notice to respondent number 2 may be dispensed with. Full stop. Having considered the submission thus made, comma, notice to respondent number 2 stands dispensed with, however, at the risk of the appellant.
7 days delay.
Any objection?
No, no objection. It may be condoned and it may be referred to local.
Yes. IA 1 of 2024 is filed, seeking the court to condone the delay of 7 days in preferring the appeal. Next up. Heard, Sri Giri Mallayya Land Counsel for the petitioner appellant, as well as Sri A.M. Venkatesh Land Counsel for respondent number 1. Next up. Gone through the contents of the affidavit given in support of the petition. Full stop. Having considered the grounds urged, comma, the delay as prayed for is condoned. Next, at request of both the learned counsel, the matter is referred to Lok Adalat for settlement.
Please, madam.
Serial number 8, D. Vijay Kumar.
My lord, I am for the appellant, my lord. A week's time may be granted to take steps to the respondent number 1 and 2 for the second time. And my lord, I'll furnish the acknowledgement for having deposited the amount, my lord. A week's time may be granted.
Learned counsel Sri D. Vijay Kumar for appellant appears online and seeks time to furnish the requisites as well as to file acknowledgement of having deposited 50% of the award amount as ordered. Full stop. Time as prayed for is granted. Full stop. On furnishing the requisites, office to send notice to respondents 1 and 2. List on 15th November.
Much obliged.
9, Ravish Bending.
PF needful done, please. And for deposit of 50%, I have received the message right now. It is deposited before the tribunal. I am present to file within 10 days acknowledgement file.
Land counsel Sri Ravish Benny
What number?
submits that needful has been done. Full stop. Office to verify and to send notice to respondent number 1. Full stop. Land counsel seeks a week time to file acknowledgement of having deposited 50% of the award amount as ordered. Full stop. Time as prayed for is granted.
2510, please, madam. Other 3 cases are posted on that day.
Full stop. Land counsel states that the connected matters.
Not connected, please. Very matters. Not connected, please.
Then why should be
Please.
list on 14th November.
Serial number 10, Ravi Shankar CR.
Appellant may not. This is the appeal filed by the insurance company on the ground of admitted amount has already deposited, your lordship. Mainly the portion of 2,56,000 only the disallowed amount. 4,58,000 already deposited before the declaration.
You file the acknowledgement.
The memo is there, along with the-
You file in the office, Mr.
I file the office record and stay may be granted.
There is discrepancy with regard to the award amount.
Kindly see the award amount, your lordship, 7,16,000. They only calculated and in the operative portion also 7,16,573. And our disputed amount is only 2,56,000. $7,16,573. And our award also same. 7,16,573.
There is typographical error in calculation. It comes to rupees 7,15,573. But the tribunal awarded 7,16,573.
Let it go, Lordship.
We'll record it. Land Council heard Sri Ravishankar CR, Land Council for the appellant. Full stop. An office objection is raised in respect of the amount awarded. Full stop.
The total amount,
In respect of the amount.
total
awarded.
amount.
Like, the tribunal awarded rupees 4,58,713 towards repair charges and rupees 2,56,860 towards loss of income. Full stop. On adding those two components, comma, the total comes to rupees 7,15,573. Full stop. However, the tribunal
1,000 X. 7,16,000. Because 1,000 is added for the
cost.
cost, I think, Lordship.
7,50,573. 7 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 573. Full stop. Also, the tribunal ordered costs of rupees 1,000.
Yes.
Full stop. Thus, the total comes to rupees 7,16,573. Full stop. Thus, the office objection is overruled. Next.
The only admitted amount is 4,58,000 for repair charges. Because case satisfied, Lordship. As per the act, he has the standing buses and other things. We are not liable to pay the revenue, loss of revenue. That is come on to your Lordship, kindly page number, last of the page number 29, 16 of the judgment. 2,56,860. That's only the my dispute. Your Lordship can grant only that much amount. And other amount already deposited before the tribunal. I will file in the registry.
How much
Kindly
you
see.
deposited?
What, Lordship?
How much you deposited?
4,58,000. 86,197 including interest. 4,58,000 is your Lordship. After calculating the interest, it will come 4,86,197. It is deposited before the tribunal on Lordship 19/3/2024 itself.
IA 2 of 2024 is filed seeking the court to stay the operation of the award that is passed by the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal, Bangalore in MVC 18 of 2023, dated 5/12/2023. Land Counsel Sri Ravishankar CR submits that so far as award of rupees 4,58,713 towards repair charges is concerned, comma, the petitioner appellant has no grievance. Full stop. However, granting a sum of rupees 2,56,860 towards loss of income on the ground that the bus was kept idle for a long period is unjustifiable, and to that extent, comma, this appeal is filed. Full stop. Land Counsel seeks stay of the operation of the award to that extent. Full stop. Land Counsel also states that the amount awarded towards repair charges, that is 4,58,713,
Including interest,
along with interest, was
Oh.
deposited.
4,86,197.
Was deposited before the tribunal. Full stop. Land Council files acknowledgement to that effect. Full stop. Thus, the following order. Full stop. The operation of the award that is passed by the Additional Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Bangalore in MVC 18 of 2023 dated 5/12/2023 shall stand stay to the extent of the sum awarded under the head inverted commas loss of income due to keeping the bus idle inverted commas close, that is rupees 2,56,860. Next.
Issue notice. Delay also.
Respondent number 1 is permitted.
Better to go because they will also prefer an appeal under the. previous.
Respondent number 1 is permitted to withdraw the deposited amount.
Yes, your Lordship.
Deposited amount. Full stop. Issue notice to
Respondent.
shall stand stay until further order. Summon. That is so and so until further orders. Until further. Next. Issue notice to respondents on furnishing the requisites in the appeal as well as in IA 1 of 2024 and 2 of 2020.
Much obliged.
Missed on 19th November.
Serial number 11, hearing on IA, Gurudev Prasad KT, Sumangala Swami.
I have filed my objections last time. There is a delay of more than 10 years, my lord. And in the affidavit is also bald affidavit. Nothing valid reason has been assigned. Only they said that I went to this advocate and that advocate. And the advocate did not inform me all those things. More than 10 years is an inordinate delay.
No representation on appellant side on call. Full stop. Land counsel for the respondent.
Excuse me, Appellant counsel, Gurudev Prasad asked me to seek 1 week's time. Gurudev Prasad asked me to take 1 week's time.
The appeal was filed with the delay of 3,832 days, again seeking time.
Like, he was held, but he asked me to make submissions.
You remove that. Sri, Neelkanta. Srikanta Rao. Land counsel representing Sri Gurudev Prasad KT for appellants seeks a week time. Full stop. Srimati Sumangala A. Swami, Land counsel for respondent is present before this court physically. Full stop. To accommodate, time as prayed for is granted.
4th or 5th.
List on 21st September.
Your Lordship. And 5th next week, it is only for condonation of delay.
Yes, Amma, we are having more cases. In weeks. Yes.
21st September, working day then. Serial number
25th
12,
September, I have some inconvenience, my lord. I have matter in family court. So it may be taken up on any other day earlier.
Which date you want?
Any other day.
11th September.
22nd.
Which date you want, Amma? In the 3rd week or 4th week?
3rd week, except 21st.
List on 18th September. Yes.
Serial number 12, Gangaraju C, Rajendra KR.
I appear for respondent. Lordship, a week time may be granted to file objection, Lordship. It's a referred.
Also same, my lord.
It's a referred matter, Lordship. We have not received any copies from the advocate of Chikballapur, Lordship. A week time may be granted, we'll file objection.
On 19/8 also you sought week time, Amma?
Yes, Lordship, we informed the Council of Chikballapur, Lordship. We didn't receive the copy. We'll file it in the next week, Lordship. We have no instruction.
Submission with regard to the delay.
Lord is, filed the application for condone of delay stating the affidavit.
What is your submission, Mr. Council, when if you're not ready in the matter, how can we proceed with?
Yes.
Now you are studying.
Ready, my lord.
Yes, please submit.
He is stating that the affidavit, financial condition is put, that's why he filed the appeal in late.
IA 1 of 2023 is filed, seeking the court to condone the delay of 342 days in filing the appeal. Heard, Sri Gangaraju C, Land Counsel for the petitioner appellant, as well as your good name, Amma,
Sushmita K.
as well as Miss Susmita, Land Counsel who represents Sri Rajendra KR, Land Counsel for the respondent. Full stop. Next, Sri Gangaraju C, Land Counsel for the petitioner appellant submits that the petitioner sustained injuries in the road traffic accident and he is not earning anything. Full stop. Land Counsel states that due to financial crisis, he could not gather amount to pay court fee and thus there was delay in preferring the appeal. Full stop. Heard, Srimati Susmita also in this regard. Any submission?
My lord, we'll file objection regarding.
We
to it.
cannot go on granting time in this regard. Full stop. On through the contents of the affidavit given in support of the petition. Full stop. Having considered the grounds urged, the delay as prayed for is condoned. Full stop. However, the appellant will not be entitled for any interest over and above the amount, if any awarded, over and above the amount that is awarded by the tribunal, if any granted by this court through the judgment in the appeal. Next, admit, call for the records from the consent tribunal, list the matter under the caption final hearing on. Admit, nothing is there. Admit, list the matter under the caption final hearing on 21st September.
Serial number 13, Hanumantappa A.
For appellant in this case, my lord. And for this case, my lord, insurance also preferred an appeal, my lord. MFA 8486 of 23. We call along with MFA, my lord.
You have not filed wakalat?
They have copies served today, my lordship. Morning they have served, my lord. Plus 2 days time, my lordship, I will file wakalat, my lordship.
Heard, Sri Hanumantappa A, Land Counsel for the appellants.
Sri Mahesh.
You are Mr. Mahesh.
Please.
Heard, Sri Mahesh, who represents Sri Hanumantappa A, Land Counsel on record for the appellants. Full stop. Land Counsel states that the insurance company has preferred an appeal while MFA
8486.
of 2023. Full stop. Seeks to list both the matters on the same day. Full stop. Next, Sri Mallikarjun Reddy, representing Sri P. Pradeep, seeks time for 2 days to file wakalat. Time as prayed for is granted. No further time will be granted. Next, office to verify and to list present appeal along with MFA so and so on 4/11.
Please, my lordship, much obliged.
Short date, ma'am, I have filed an IA for withdrawal of the amount.
Let both the matters be clubbed. Next.
Serial number 14, Girish B. Baldare.
In this case, my lord. My lord, there's a connected matter in this, my lord. MFA 8247 of 23. Kindly it may be connected along with that.
That is filed by whom, Amma?
Govind Rajan R, advocate.
Filed by the insurance company.
Yes, madam.
Land Council, Miss Susmita representing Sri Girish P. Baldari submits that MFA so-and-so is connected to the present appeal. Needs to list both the appeals on the same day. Full stop. Registry to verify and to list present appeal along with MFA so-and-so on 22nd October.
My lord, memo for dispensation of notice, ma'am. Memo for dispensation of notice.
Lit on the tables.
Serial number 15, yes, Raju.
For the appellate, my lord.
Respondent served under.
Seeking enhancement of compensation, my lord.
Will direct any standing counsel to take notice.
Please. Yes, sir.
Sri G. Shankar Gaud is attending the court. He is not attending. No.
F.S. Dabali.
Sri F.S. Dabali is called upon to accept notice for the respondent and file wakalat subject to entrustment of the case otherwise by respondent. Wakalat to be filed within 2 weeks. To stop appellant to serve copies of appeal papers at the chambers of Sri F.S. Dabali. List on 21st September.
Acceptable.
Serial number 16, Girish P. Baldari.
Pray for appellant this case, my lord. My lord, there's a connected matter, my lord. MFA 507 of 24, filed by advocate K. Suresh, my lord. Kindly it may be corrected.
Heard, Miss Susmita, who represents Sri Girish P. Baldari, Land Council for the appellant. Land Council submits that MFA so-and-so is connected to the present appeal. Seeks to list both the appeals on the same day. Full stop. Hence, office to verify and to list the present appeal along with MFA so-and-so on 6th November.
Much obliged.
Serial number 17, VB Siddaramaiah, B. Pradeep.
But there is a 77 days delay in filing the appeal, my lord.
For respond number 1, my lord.
Yes.
There is a 77 days delay in filing the appeal.
Any objection?
No objection, my lord. Delay days not entitled interest, my lord. Delay days not entitled interest, my lord.
Please 77 days.
Please, my lord.
IA 1 of 2000. Petitioner's appellants. Full stop. Also heard Sri Mallikarjun Reddy, who represents Sri Pradeep B. Land Council on record for respondent number 1. Gone through the contents of the affidavit given in support of the petition. Full stop. Having considered the grounds urged, the delay as prayed for is condoned.
Matter may be referred to Lok Adalat, madam.
Please,
At
madam.
request of both the Land Council, the matter is referred to Lok Adalat for settlement.
Much obliged, ma'am.
Serial number 18,
My lord, in
VB
this case,
Siddaramaiah.
this matter same, madam. There is a 77.
Same order.
Bless.
Serial number 19,
For the respondent, madam.
Balraj AC, VB Siddaramaiah.
My lord, for the appellant, madam. My lord, in this case, my lord, they have not deposited the amount, my lord.
No?
My lords, I need 2 weeks' time, my lords, to seek instructions on this. This honorable court had ordered for 50% deposit I do not have instructions on that yet. Kindly pray for at least a week's time.
Your good name?
Mithun, my lords.
Heard. Sri Mithun, Land Council, who represents Sri Balraj AC, Land Council, on record for the appellant. Stop. Next. Sri
Maunesh SB, my lord.
Pavanesh SB.
Maunesh SB.
Maunesh SB, Land Council, who represents Sri B.B. Sitaramaya, Land Council, on record for the respondents, submits that the amount as ordered is not deposited by the appellant. Full stop. Next. Obliging the request of the appellant to stay operation of the impugned award, this court on that it was ordered on 31/7.
Please, my lord.
You have not deposited by 28/8. 4 weeks is over. Ma, what did you write? This court on 31/7/2021, granted stay on condition that the appellant shall deposit 50% of the award amount before the tribunal within a period of 4 weeks.
My lord, may I make one submission, my lord?
Full stop. You're not on record in the case, Mr.
Yeah, I am not
Counsel.
on record, my lord, generally, because I represent
we cannot
KSRTC.
entertain. Mr. Counsel, with due respect, we cannot entertain.
I agree. Please, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
On this day, your good name, Mr. Counsel?
Mithun, my lords.
Sri Mithun, representing Sri Balraj AC, submits that he has no instructions regarding the deposit of amount by the appellant. Full stop. Having obtained an order of stay, such a submission was not expected from the appellant. Full stop. Therefore, the appellant is directed to pay costs of ₹5,000 to the High Court Advocates Library Fund within a period of 1 week. Full stop. Also, the amount as ordered shall be deposited by such time. Full stop. Failing which, the appellant would be at liability to deposit entire award amount along with accrued interest. Full stop. Please the matter on 21st September.
Bless me.
Serial number 20, D. Vijay Kumar.
My lord, I am for the appellant, my lord. Kindly grant 1 week's time, my lord. I'll get the information and file the acknowledgement for having deposited the amount.
Land Counsel Sri D. Vijay Kumar seeks a week time to file acknowledgement of having deposited the 50% of the award amount as ordered. Full stop. Time as prayed for is granted. Served him, no? Responded. Yes.
18 years.
Respondents are served, my lord. The delay may be condoned. Delay is only 49 days.
Next. IA-1 of 2024 is filed, seeking the court to condone the delay of 49 days in preferring the appeal. Full stop. Heard Sri D. Vijay Kumar, Land Counsel for the petitioner appellant who appears online. Gone through the contents of the affidavit given in support of the petition. Full stop. As per the office endorsement, comma, the notice to respondent was served but remains absent. Full stop. Having considered the ground urged, comma, the delay as prayed for is condoned. Full stop. Condoned. List on 21st September.
Serial number 21.
Much obliged.
P. Shivakumar for dismissal.
I am for appellant. I've served the copy on Shivanegowda for R1. I am filing a dispensation for R2.
Why there was no representation continuously?
That's senior has severe health issues, so he's not coming to office from past 6 months. That's what one colleague also left the office in the last 15 days. That's why, my lord.
Matter may be referred to Lok Adalat, my lord.
You are appearing for whom, ma'am?
R1, Shivanegowda.
Whether R1 is on record?
No, my lords, no, my lords.
No, madam, not yet notice served.
I served the copy on
Copy received, my lord.
No notice was ordered. Is there any Bakalat filed by?
Wakalat not yet filed. Copy received, my lord.
Heard. R1 is insurance company.
United India, my lords.
Heard Sri, your
B-
good name.
Supreet BP.
Heard Sri Supreet
BP.
BP, Land Counsel who represents Sri Shivakumar P. Land Counsel on record for the appellants. Full stop. Land Counsel files memo seeking dispensation of notice upon respondent number 2. Full stop. Land Counsel states that as liability is fixed upon respondent number 1 only, comma, notice to respondent number 2 may be dispensed with. Full stop. Having considered the submission thus made, comma, notice to respondent number 2 stands dispensed with, however, at the risk of the appellant. Sri G.S. Marulaya is called upon to accept notice for respondent number 1 and file wakalat subject to entrustment of the case otherwise by respondent number 1. Wakalat to be filed within 2 weeks. Appellants to serve copies of appeal papers at the chambers of Sri G.S. Marulaya. List on. Remove from the caption for dismissal and list on 21st September.
Much obliged.
List under the caption admission on 21st September.
Much obliged.
Serial number 22. Pradeep Casey.
That's kindly weeks time may be granted.
BC Sitaram.
For what, Mr. Counsel?
Case of intellectual disability, my lords, I need to look some judgments with respect to apex court. Kindly weeks time.
I appear for the respondent, my lord.
Last time there was a direction to produce judgments of the apex
Good
court.
name, Mr. Counsel.
Sampath Kumar.
Third, Sri Sampath Kumar, Land Counsel who represents Sri Pradeep
Pradeep Casey.
Land Counsel on record for the appellant. Full stop. No representation respondent side.
No, I appear for the respondent.
Mr. Counsel, also heard Sri, your Mr. Anup Sitaram Rao.
Yes, ma'am.
Also heard Sri Anup Sitaram Rao, Land Counsel who represents Sri BC Sitaram Rao, Land Counsel on record for respondent number 1. Admit, list the matter under the caption final hearing on 21st September.
Obliged.
Serial number 23. A.N. Krishnaswamy. KS Ramesh for R2.
I appear for
Gopal Krishna.
respondent in this case, my lord. My lord, kindly TCR may be called for, my lord. It's a case of injury.
Yes. Who is for appellant?
KN Krishnaswamy, serial number 23.
At request of Miss Susmita, who represents Sri Gopal Krishna N, Land Council for respondent number 1, call for the records from the consent tribunal. List on 24th September.
Much obliged, ma'am.
We have to hear the appellant.
Serial number 24, KV Shyam Prasad.
Appellant in this matter, my lord.
D. Vijay
My
Kumar.
lord, I am for the appellant in the connected matter, my lord. The amount is deposited yesterday, my lord. I have got the acknowledgement, my lord. Kindly see, I have deposited the amount before High Court.
Yes, ready for hearing?
Yes, my lord, I am ready.
Yes.
Kindly pass over, my lord, at 2:30. 2:30. Can it be taken at 2:30?
My lord, next week any date. Also, I would go to personal inquiries
The
after.
after- It appears Sri KV Shamprasad has got some.
Any date next week.
Right, it can be disposed at 2:30.
Afternoon, there is a DB, division. Yes, Mr. Council,
2:30.
you will come in the afternoon. Yes, at 2:30 we are having DB. We'll again sit at 3.
Or next week any date, my lord.
Sri KV Shamprasad, Land Council for Claimants, appears physically before this court.
In the meantime, call for a TCR also, my lord.
Hello, I have got the records, my lord. It is not necessary, I think. I have got the entire records,
Sri Vijay Kumar,
including sketch.
Land Council for the respondent, Land Council for BMTC appears online. Heard, admit. List the matter under the caption final hearing on 21st September.
TCR also in the meantime called for.
21st September. If they are required, then we'll.
No, why it's sketches in dispute is there. Appeal and counter appeal also there. And
Call for the record.
My
from
lord,
the
it is
consent
MACD
tribunal.
Bangalore only. It can
MACD
circulate, my
Bangalore.
lord, no problem.
Call for the record from the consent tribunal in the meantime. Yes.
Yes, my lord, it can be done.
Serial number 25, Banu Prakash HV. YP Venkatapati for respondent.
For the appellant, ma'am. It's a case of a death, my lord. TCR can be called up.
What is your contention? Who is the respondent?
YP Venkatapati for R2.
Heard, your good name, Mr. Council.
Arjun, ma'am.
Heard Sri Arjun, who represents Sri Banu Prakash HV, and council on record for the appellants.
21.
No representation on respondent side. Admit. List the matter under the caption final hearing on 21st September.
Serial number 26, Satish Ati, K. Shantaraj, HC Betsur for R2. Serial number 26.
No representation on either side on call. To give fair opportunity, list on 21st September.
27, adjourn. Serial number 28, K. Shashikant Prasad. K.N. Krishnaswamy. Serial number 28.
No representation on either side on call. Full stop. On 28/2/2023, there was no representation for appellants. Full stop.
Serial 26.
On
21-9.
23-1/2024, Land Council for the appellant sought time and thus time was granted. Full stop. However, there is no representation again on this day. Full stop. Therefore, this the matter under the caption for dismissal on 20th September 20.
Serial number 29, Mohan KN, P.A. Ramakrishna for R2.
I represent Ramakrishna. There is a company appeal in MFA 3898 of 20. 3898 of 20. It may kindly be posted on it.
These are 2022 matters, Mr. Counsel. If there is no representation on appellant side, we cannot keep quiet. No representation on appellant side on call. Full stop. Land Counsel Sri B.A. Ramakrishna for R2 is present. For R2 is present before this court physically. Full stop. The appeal,
L. Srikanta Rao.
Srikanta for PR.
Sri L. Srikanta Rao representing Sri B.A. Ramakrishna, Land Council on record for R2 is present before this court physically. Full stop. Appeal is of the year 2022. Full stop. However, the appellants are not evincing interest in the matter. Full stop. To give fair opportunity, the matter is adjourned on cost of ₹1,000 payable to High Court Advocates Library Fund. List on 19th.
My lord, the company appeal is there in, by the company in MFA 3898 of 20.
Full stop. List on, so it is Sri L. Srikanta Rao submits that MFA so-and-so is connected to
3898 of 20.
Full stop. Therefore, list the present appeal along with MFA so-and-so on 19th September. Yes.
Serial number 30, Satisha DJ, Ravi Kumar NR for respondent. Manjula Tejasvi.
For the second respondent insurance company.
No representation on appellant side on call. There was
It's
no
a-
representation on appellant side even on 5/4/2024. Hence, list the matter under the caption for dismissal on 18th September 2024.
Applied share.
Serial number 31, Prakash MH, KP Bhuvan
Therefore,
for
respondent.
respondent.
My lord, they are not complied the order also, my lord. Owner's appeal. There is no insurance policy here.
No representation on appellant side on call. There was no representation on appellant side even on 7/8/2024. Hence, list the matter on 18th September 2024 under the caption for dismissal.
Serial number 32,
My lord,
Harish NR,
for the appellant,
Second respondent.
TN Malati for R2.
my lords, kindly pass over the matter so that, because my learned senior friend is saying to refer it to the to Lok Adalat. So I kindly pass over the matter so that I can take instruction from my senior, please.
It may be referred to Lok Adalat, Your Lordship. I am
Yes.
for the second respondent.
Third, three, you are Mr. Shreyas.
Please, please. Thank you.
Shreyas N. Land Council who represents Sri Harish NR, Land Council on record for the appellant. Full stop. Also heard Srimati T.N. Malati, Land Council on record for respondent number 2. Full stop. At request of both the Land Council, the matter is referred to Lok Adalat for settlement.
Grateful.
Serial number 33, Sumant Bharadwaj, BC Sitaram Rao.
Yes.
The appeal preferred seeking for enhancement. The date of accident, my lordship, 35/2016, my lordship. Vehicle involved in the accident, tipper lorry bearing number, registration number K11-8793, my lordship. The age of the appellant on the date of the accident, my lordship, 39 years. Occupation and earning. Sticker graphing and application of sticker and earning rupees of 15,000 per month, my lordship. Nature of injuries, my lordship, fracture of the right supracondylar humerus with geometric of the face. My lordship, the Honorable Tribunal has granted compensation of 1,15,000.
What are the injuries sustained?
The injury sustained fracture of right supracondylar humerus with geometric of the face, my lordship.
Where is it mentioned?
We have mentioned in synopsis. And
You can't argue basing on synopsis, Mr. Council.
no, my lordship. My lordship, in page number 18, my lordship.
Page number 18 of
One second.
Mr. Council.
My lordship, page number 33, my lordship.
Yes.
The history of road traffic accident with fracture of the right supracondylar humerus with geometric fracture of the face, my lordship. The common judgment has been passed in serial number.
The injuries sustained by him. What was his age?
The age was 39 at the time of accident, my lordship.
Paragraph 33 onwards, Manoj, in the interim judgment.
Yes, Mr. Council, where the age is considered by the tribunal. The
Sir, Sitaram, Anup, sir.
Paragraph number 33, Manoj.
yes, we have seen. Land Council says that his age is 38, but the tribunal took the age as 40 years.
Manoj, 38 is as per discharge summary, Manoj, and Wood certificate says 40. Hence 40 has been considered. There's no difference of multiplier between 38 and 40,
Yes.
Manoj.
My lordship, the page number 33, the exhibit P5 wound certificate shows his age as 40 years, my lordship.
Yes.
And my lordship, he has found that the
On
petitioner
what ground you are seeking for enhancement of compensation, Mr. Council?
was seeking enhancement.
How much amount was granted as?
1,15,000.
1,15,000.
Yes, my lord.
You have not established the aspect of disability.
18% disability has been.
Yes, Mr. Anup Sitaram Rao, what is your submission?
Manoj, some amount globally may be awarded, Manoj, as enhancement. They have not proven disability, Manoj, as your lordship stated. Some amount, I will leave to the court, Manoj.
Yes, Mr. Council.
Lordship, he has found that the petitioner has 18% disability of the right upper limb, my lordship. And further, requires another operation of implant removal. The petitioner has been assessed at 18% as deposited by the PW4, my lordship.
Yes. He also stated that disability is temporary in nature.
Please, my lordship.
Yes, heard.
Seeking enhancement of pain and suffering, loss of amenities.
Yes, Mr. Council, you are Mr.
Sakaraja NC, my lordship.
Sakarajaya.
Sakaraja NC.
Heard Sri Sakaraja NC, Land Council who represents Sri Sumant L. Bharadwaj, Land Council on record for the appellant. Heard Sri, alert Sri so-and-so, heard Sri so-and-so, Land Council who appears physically before this court and represents Sri Sumant L. Bharadwaj, Land Council on record for the appellant. Full stop. Also heard Sri Sri Anup Sita Ramarao, Land Council who appears through BC and represents Sri BC Sita Ramarao, Land Council on record for respondent number 2. Next. This is a claimant's appeal. Full stop. The claimant in MVC 1694 of 2016 that stood pending before the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Maddur is before this court seeking enhancement of compensation, challenging the order dated 1/10/2020. Full stop. Next. Arguing the matter, Sri, your good name, Mr. Council?
Sakaraja NC, my lord.
Sri Sakaraja LC for appellant submits that the appellant sustained a grievous injury due to the accident and became permanently disabled. Full stop. The appellant through his job was earning rupees 15,000 per month, but due to the disability, he lost his earnings. Full stop. Land Council also contends that though through the evidence of PW4, it is clearly established that the disability is 18%, which is permanent in nature, the tribunal did not award any amount towards loss of future earnings, which is unjustifiable. Full stop. The amount awarded under all other heads is also low, and thus the claimant filed an appeal seeking enhancement of compensation. Next. The submission that is made by Sri Anup Sita Ramarao for respondent number 2, on the other hand, is that the aspect of disability was not established by the appellant before the tribunal. Full stop. The tribunal awarded justifiable sum under all heads. Full stop. However, if the courts, if this court considers desirable, it may enhance the amount to a minimal extent globally. Full stop. Next, a perusal of record reveals that the tribunal through the impugned order awarded a sum of rupees 1,15,000 as compensation under following heads A to A. It is not in dispute that the appellant sustained fracture of right supracondylar humerus and zygomatic fracture of the face. Full stop. Though PW4 deposed that the disability in respect of right upper limb is 18%. Full stop. The observation that is made by the tribunal is that PW4 did not specify whether the disability is permanent or temporary. Full stop. Also, PW4 admitted during the course of cross-examination that the disability assessed by him is temporary in nature and that the fracture is united. Full stop. Therefore, as rightly observed by the tribunal, no amount can be awarded towards loss of future earnings on account of disability. Full stop. Next. Though the appellant projected that he was working as sticker graphicking and sticker applicator and was earning rupees 15,000 per month, he failed to produce any substantive proof to that effect. Full stop. The tribunal, through the impugned order, awarded a sum of rupees 20,000 towards medical and hospitalization expenses, rupees 15,000 towards transportation, nourishing food and miscellaneous expenses, rupees 5,000 towards loss of earnings, rupees 25,000 towards pain and suffering, and 50,000 towards loss of amenities. Full stop. PW4 clearly stated that the appellant requires one more surgery for removal of implants. Full stop. Also, having considered the nature of injuries sustained, this court is of the view that the appellant would not have attended his normal pursuits at least for a period of 2 months. Full stop. The tribunal has awarded a sum of rupees 5,000 only towards loss of earnings. Full stop. No amount is awarded towards future medical expenditure. Full stop. Having considered these facts, this court is of the view that globally a sum of rupees 25,000 is required to be awarded in excess to the amount that is awarded by the tribunal. Full stop. Thus, the appeal is disposed of with the following order. Next, the appeal is allowed in part. The compensation that is awarded by the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal through orders in MVC 1694 of 2016, dated 1/10/2020, is enhanced by rupees 25,000. Full stop. The enhanced amount shall carry interest at the rate of 6% per annum from the date of petition till the date of deposit. The second respondent is directed to deposit the enhanced sum within a period of 8 weeks from the date of receipt of copy of this order. Next, on such deposit, the appellant is permitted to withdraw the entire amount.
Number 34, Sumant Bharadwaj.
For appellant in this case.
This is connected matter.
Yes, my lordship.
Yes.
The date of accident 35/2016. The same vehicle involved in this case also, my lordship. The age of the appellant on the date of the accident 43 years. Occupation and earnings, Tyler earning rupees 12,000 per month, my lordship. The nature of the injuries, left leg fracture of the both bones, upper 1/3. The right lower limb fracture of patella, left geometric arch fracture and head injury, my lordship. The tribunal ordered the compensation 40,30,400.
Yes.
My lords. And the PW3, he has deposited that he has evaluated the range of joint movement and other deformities as per the guidelines and has assessed the disability for the whole body at 43%. And in the cross-examination of PW3, he has stated that from the two bones of the left leg, the petitioner also operated in respect of the one leg. Further, he has stated that the fracture of patella has united, but the fracture of left has not properly united. Page number 23, members. The nature of the injuries is grievous injuries. And he was treated as inpatient a period of 46 days, my lordship. Page number 27. The age of the petition was aged 45 years as on the date of the accident.
Yes, Mr. Council.
The disability is taken at 20%,
Yes. We'll add future prospects. Yes, and
future
the transportation, the loss of earnings during treatment period is increased from 18,000 to 72,000. And pain and suffering is increased from 40,000 to 75,000. Loss of amenities increased from 20,000 to 50,000. And loss of future earnings is increased from 3,02,400 to 3,78,000. So total enhancement would be 1,94,600.
Please, ma'am.
Heard. Sri, your good name, Mr. Council?
Sakaraju NC.
Sakaraju NC, Land Council who represents Sri Sumant El Bharadwaj, Land Council on record for appellant. Heard Sri Sakaraju HC, Land Council who appears physically and represents some. Physically before this court and represents so and so. Full stop. Also heard Sri Anup Sita Ramarao, Land Council who appears through BC and represents Sri BC Sita Ramarao, Land Council on record for respondent number 2. Next. Challenge in this appeal is the order that is rendered by the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Maddur in MVC 1693 of 2016 dated 1/10/2020. Full stop. The claimant is before this court seeking enhancement of compensation. Next. As against the claim for rupees 21,30,000, the tribunal through the impugned order awarded a sum of rupees 4,30,400 as compensation. Full stop. Next bit. Arguing the matter, Sri Sakaraju NC, Land Council for the appellant contends that the appellant sustained multiple grievous injuries due to the accident. Full stop. He took treatment at different hospitals, but he could not regain normalcy. Full stop. The appellant became totally disabled to work. Full stop. The appellant was aged about 45 years by the date of accident. Full stop. Though the appellant produced the evidence of PW3 and the PW3 deposed that the disability in respect of whole body is 43%, the tribunal did not award justifiable sum as compensation under the head loss of future earnings. Full stop. Land Council also contends that the amount awarded as compensation in under all other heads is also low, and therefore the appellant requests and the appellant requests the court to enhance the compensation and grant the sum claimed. Full stop. Next. Sri Anup Sita Ramarao, Land Council for respondent number 2, on the other hand states that the tribunal awarded justifiable sum as compensation. However, there may be marginal enhancement. Next. The tribunal, through the impugned order, awarded a sum of rupees 4,30,400 as compensation divided under following heads. From here, B to B. Divided in following heads. Next. It is not in dispute that the appellant sustained fracture of both bones, upper 1/3 of left leg, fracture of right patella, fracture of left zygomatic arch and head injury. Full stop. PW3 clearly deposited that when he was brought to ESIC Model Hospital on 31/5/2016, he found the appellant with loss of consciousness for 10 minutes. Why you remove that? We remove. PW3 deposed that the appellant was operated for fracture of both bones of left leg and right patellar fracture under spinal anesthesia. Full stop. He also stated that the appellant, apart from taking treatment at ESIC Model Hospital, took treatment at Mandya Medical College Hospital for loss of consciousness and frequent seizures. And he also took treatment at NIMHAMS for the same complaint. Full stop. PW3 further stated that the appellant was again admitted at ESIC Hospital and he underwent implant removal surgery for fractured patella. Full stop. PW3 stated that the disability in respect of whole body is 43%. Full stop. However, considering the totality of evidence, the tribunal took the disability in respect of whole body as 20%. Full stop. The said assessment needs no interference. Full stop. Also, the tribunal, considering the absence of any evidence with regard to the actual occupation and earnings of the appellant by the date of accident, took the notional income as 9,000 per month, which needs no interference. Full stop. The tribunal has rightly assessed the age of the appellant as 45 years by the date of accident. Full stop. Applying the said facts, the tribunal assessed the amount that is required to be awarded under the head loss of future earnings as rupees 3,02,400. Full stop. However, the tribunal did not add future prospects. Full stop. In the light of the fact that the appellant was aged about 45 years by the date of accident, 25% of the actual earnings are required to be added towards future prospects, as per the decision of the Honorable Apex Court in Pranay Sethi's case. Full stop. Thus, the compensation which the appellant is entitled to under the head loss of future earnings due to permanent physical disability is as under: notional monthly income 9,000, annual income 1,08,000, add 25% towards future prospects 1,35,000, apply appropriate multiplier 14, 18,90,000, 20% being permanent physical disability, loss of earnings, loss of future earnings is 3,78,000. Full stop. Next. Having considered the nature of injuries sustained, that is the fracture and the head injury, which resulted in seizures, this court is of the view that the appellant would not have attended his normal pursuits at least for a period of 8 months. Full stop. Thus, the loss of earnings comes to rupees 72,000 within brackets 9,000 into 8. Full stop. Also, this court is of the view that the appellant is entitled to rupees 75,000 under the head pain and suffering and rupees 50,000 under the head loss of amenities in life. Full stop. Next para. The tribunal awarded a sum of rupees 3,02,400 only under the head loss of future earnings. Full stop. Thus, the enhancement would be 75,600. Within brackets, 3,78,000 minus 3,02,400. My enhancement, what did you write? Enhancement amount 75,600. Full stop. Loss of the tribunal awarded a sum of rupees 18,000 only towards loss of earnings during later period. Full stop. Thus, the enhancement will be 54,000 within brackets 72,000 minus 18,000. Full stop. The tribunal awarded a sum of rupees 40,000 under the head pain and suffering. Full stop. Thus, the enhancement will be 35,000 within brackets 75,000 minus 40,000. Full stop. The tribunal awarded 20,000 towards loss of amenities in life. Full stop. Thus, the enhancement will be 30,000 within brackets 50,000 minus 20,000. Full stop. Thus, the total compensation, thus the total amount which the appellant is required to receive in addition to the compensation that is awarded by the tribunal is 1,94,600. Full stop. Thus, the appeal is disposed of with the following way. The appeal is allowed in part. The compensation that is granted by the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Maddur through orders in MEC 1693 of 2016 is enhanced by 1,94,600. Next, the enhanced sum shall carry interest at the rate of 6% per annum from the date of petition till the date of deposit. The second respondent is directed to deposit the enhanced sum within a period of 8 weeks from the date of receipt of copy of this order. Next, on such deposit, the appellant is permitted to withdraw the entire amount.
Sure.
Serial number 35, Mohan Kumar T. K. Shantaraj.
For the appellant, my lord, insurance company appeal. My lord, the death of a 21-year-old bachelor. My lord, the tribunal allowed to have, my lord, taken 50% deduction, but instead of that, 130.
We'll admit and list for
Please, maybe posted for final thing and LCR may be called.
third, Sri, LCR is required.
Yes, ma'am.
File has come.
Dotted.
Third, Sri Mohan Kumar T, learned counsel for the appellant. No representation on respondent side. Admit, call for the records from the consent tribunal. List the matter under the caption final hearing on 23rd October.
23rd October.
23rd October. Yes.
36 adjourned, 37.
My lord, 36, my lord. IA filed to deposit the, IA filed to release the deposited amount, my lord.
36
may be allowed.
already adjourned, Mr. Counsel. Next.
Has to be connected with 4831.
Kindly list day after tomorrow, my lord, at least there is an urgency.
Matter is already adjourned. Yes, next.
Serial number 37, Sita Ram Rao. BC.
I appear for the appellant.
number 2.
P. Pramod for RP.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Counsel.
There's a connected appeal, MFA 272 of 2023, which needs to be taken up together.
Sri Anup Sitaram Rao, learned counsel for the appellant, appears through VC and submits that MFA
272 of 2023.
272 of 2023 is connected to the present appeal. seeks to list both the matters on the same day. Full stop. In the light of the said submission, register to verify and to list the present appeal along with MFA so and so on 21st September.
Sale number 38, Gurudev Prasad KT, HS Lingaraju for R1.
Paper for the appellant. Ready.
Yes, Mr.
The case of injuries, my lord. Para 15 of the judgment. The petitioner, as per the wound certificate exhibit R6, and diagnosis was found with the swelling with tenderness over middle 1/3 of the left leg, and X-ray was found. Comminuted segmental fracture noted involving tibia and fibula, and fracture involving upper end of fibula, and was discharged at the Chunchanagiri Hospital. He also undergone surgery, open reduction, internal fixation, and IMI nail. PW2 doctor has deposed that he has got 51.39% to the limb and 25% to the whole body. Court has considered 25%. My grievance is that income assessed by the criminal is less.
14,250.
Yes, the accident is on 1/12/2021. 15,000 rupees has to be notional income. And 60, he was aged about 54 years. Same 11 multiplier is applied. He was in the hospital for 17 days. Doctor says the left fibula shows malunion at both levels.
Yes, yes, Mr. Council.
The income, the only part of the income has to be increased to 15,000. It's only, and the towards conventional heads, certain amount of.
Yes, we have taken the notional income as 15,000, age being 54 years, multiplier is 11, added 10% towards future prospects, disability is 25%. So the compensation towards loss of future earnings comes to rupees 5,44,500. And so far as other heads is concerned, pain and suffering is increased from 50,000 to 60,000. Food and nourishment 3,000 to 20,000. Conveyance charges 3,000 to 5,000. Attendant charges 3,000 to 10,000. Loss of income during later period 14,250 to 45,000. Yes.
Amenities, same.
Heard.
In fact, it should be 1/3. The whole body disability should have been 1/3, but I am not in that.
Heard. 3. Guruprasad Keti, Gurudev Prasad
Gurudev
Keti, Land Council for the appellant, as well as Sri Lingaraj HS, Land Council for respondent number 1. Next one. The claimant is before this court seeking enhancement of compensation, challenging the order that is rendered by the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Bangalore in MVC 213 of 2022, dated 30/9/2022. Good stop. As against the claim for rupees 20 lakhs, the tribunal awarded a sum of rupees 6,94,000 as compensation and aggrieved by the same, the appellant preferred this appeal. Next, arguing the matter, Sri Gurudev Prasad Keti submits that the appellant sustained grievous injuries due to the accident and became permanently disabled. The appellant is unable to do any work, and the doctor who assessed the disability, that is PW2, clearly deposed that the disability in respect of left lower limb is 51.39% and in respect of whole body is 25.69%. Full stop. The tribunal, though took the evidence of PW2 into consideration, yet awarded a meager sum as compensation under different heads, and therefore this appeal is filed. Full stop. Land Council ultimately seeks for enhancement of compensation. Full stop. Next para. Sri H.S. Lingaraj, Land Council for respondent number 1, contends that the tribunal awarded huge sum as compensation under compensation. Full stop. The tribunal assessed the disability as 25%, which is on higher side. Full stop. Therefore, the award of tribunal needs no interference. Full stop. A perusal of record reveals that the tribunal awarded a sum of rupees 6,94,000 as compensation divided under following heads. AP. Undisputedly, the appellant sustained comminuted segmental fracture involving tibia and fibula
Same leg,
of
fibula,
left leg.
upper end of fibula.
Full stop. Having, it is also brought on record that the appellant underwent a surgery, that is CRIF, with IMIL nailing. Full stop. The tribunal, taking into consideration the totality of evidence produced, assess the whole body disability as 25%, which needs no interference. Full stop. Next. Coming to the occupation and earnings of the appellant, though he contended that by working as tailor, he was earning rupees 30,000 per month, no substantive proof was produced to that effect. Full stop. The tribunal therefore took the notional income as rupees 14,250 per month. Full stop. Arguing in this regard, Kamal and Counsel Sri Gurudev Prasad KT submits that the accident occurred in the year 2021 and for the relevant period, even the Karnataka State Legal Services Authority is taking the notional income as rupees 15,000 per month, and at least this set figure should be considered. Full stop. Sri H.S. Lingaraj for respondent number 1 did not raise any objection to adopt the set figure for the purpose of calculating compensation under the head loss of future earnings due to permanent physical disability. Full stop. Therefore, the notional income of the appellant is taken as rupees 15,000 per month. Full stop. Having considered the fact that the appellant was aged about 54 years by the date of accident, 10% of the actual earnings are added towards future prospects. Full stop. The appropriate multiplier applicable is 11 as per the decision of the Honorable Apex Court in Sarla Verma's case. Full stop. Therefore, the loss of future earnings due to permanent physical disability will be as follows. Tabular form, notional monthly income 15,000, annual income 1,80,000, add 10% towards future prospects 1,98,000, apply appropriate multiplier 11, 21,78,000, 25% being permanent physical disability, loss of future earnings is 5,44,500. Full stop. Next. This court is of the view that the amount that is awarded as compensation under pain and suffering, food and nourishment, conveyance charges, attendant charges, and loss of income during later period also requires enhancement. Full stop. Having considered the nature of injuries sustained, this court is of the view that the appellant nature of injury sustained. This court is of the view that the appellant would not have attended his normal pursuits at least for a period of 3 months. Full stop. Thus, the loss of earnings during later period comes to rupees 45,000. Full stop. Therefore, the compensation which the appellant is entitled to under different heads is as under. Tabular form. Compensation for pain and suffering 60,000. Medical expenses 1,24,980. Food and nourishment charges 20,000. Conveyance charges 5,000. Attendant charges 10,000. Loss of amenities in life 25,000. Loss of income during later period 45,000. Loss of future earnings due to permanent physical disability 5,44,500. Total. In the light of the foregoing discussion, the following order. The appeal is allowed in part. The compensation that is awarded by the Motor Accidents Claims Tribunal Bangalore through orders in MVC 213 of 2020 dated 30/9/2022 is enhanced from 6,94,000 to so and so. Next, the enhanced amount shall carry interest at the rate of 6% per annum from the date of petition to the date of deposit. Respondent number 1 is directed to deposit the enhanced sum within a period of 8 weeks from the date of receipt of copy of this order. On such deposit, the appellant is permitted to withdraw the entire amount.
Serial number 39, Sripad V. Shastri, Geeta Raj for R2.
Millards, the connecting matter, we are the appellants, Millards. In this case, 926/23, the court has directed to file the wakalat. We need a TCR, my lords, because we have relied upon the sketch of the accident spot. Yes, my lords.
You are Mr. Chinmayi.
Chinmayi.
Sri Chinmayi representing Srimati Geeta Raj submits that Srimati Geeta Raj has filed wakalat for respondent number 2 in MFA 926 of 2023. Full stop. The registry to verify and to put up. Next. Admit both the appeals. Call for the record from the consent tribunal. List both the appeals under the caption final hearing on 29th October.
Much obliged.
Serial number 40, FS Dabali, C Gopala Krishnamurthy.
For the appellant murder, appealed by corporation, case of injury murder.
No representation on respondent side.
Here murder on merits also murder, it can be no merits murder.
Let us give an opportunity.
Uh,
Admit and list for final hearing.
But it can be disposed of because about quantum murder, there is no dispute, no document.
21st.
Oh, yes, 31st,
Sri,
no, not 31st murder, some next week murder,
21st of September.
31st.
Heard Sri FS Dabali, Land Counsel for the appellant. No representation on respondent side. Admit. List the matter under the caption final hearing on 21st September.
Serial number 41, B Chetan, Ananda KS.
For respondent number 1 is.
One more.
Your Honor.
For
Respondent
respondent
number
number
2,
two,
my lord.
One more connected matter there, my lords.
Your Honor, you're already 50% as our stay has been taken, Your Honor. Already not deposited by the 50% amount, Your Honor. Kindly entry order will be vacated the entry order, Your Honor.
You are Mr. Chetan B.
On behalf of Chetan B, my lords.
Why you have not deposited?
Already filed execution petition, my lord.
You proceed with your execution petition subject to deposit of the amount.
Please.
If they have not deposited, you can proceed with.
Yes, ma'am.
Order. Your good name, Mr.
GM Sharat Kumar.
Sri GM Sarath Kumar, Land Counsel who represents Sri Chetan B, Land Counsel on record for the appellant. Full stop. Also heard
Sri K.S. Anand.
Sri K.S. Ananda, Land Counsel for respondent number 1. Land Counsel for respondent number 1 submits that the order dated 10/8/2023 is not complied yet. Full stop. Land Counsel for the appellant did not give any reason as to why the order dated 10/8/2023 in IA 1 of 2023 is compliant. Full stop. In the light of non-compliance of the order, comma, IA 1 of 2023 stands dismissed without cause.
One more matter there, my lords, connected with 2773 of 2023.
Full stop. Land Counsel, next paragraph. Land Counsel for the appellant submits that MFA
2773 of 23.
2773 of 2023 is connected to the present appeal. Full stop. Registry to verify and to list the present appeal along with MFA so on so on 14th October.
Number 42 adjourned, 43. Srinivas Ayya, BC Shivannegowda.
I have filed the memo dated on 30 May 2024, my lord, is not yet put up that the memo.
What is that memo?
Memo for I seeking for the recall that order dated 25/5/2023, see dispensation of the R1, my lord. R1 is necessary party of the. I take a fresh notice, my lord.
You cannot file a memo. You have to file a petition. For recall, this is a judicial order.
Yeah.
But this dispensation is that is why.
Heard. Srinivasaya A, Land Counsel for the appellant. Mr. Land Counsel for the appellant submits
President.
that
GS Kumbara.
through order
Jagdish G. Kumar.
Heard Sri Jagadish G. Kumar
Kumbar, KUMBA.
Kumar, Land Counsel who represents Sri Srinivasaya A, Land Counsel on record for the appellant. Full stop. Land Counsel submits that the appellant filed memo seeking dispensation of notice upon respondent number 1, and notice to respondent number 1 was accordingly dispensed with through order dated 25/5/2023. Full stop. However, subsequently the appellant found that respondent number 1 is a necessary party. Full stop. Another memo is filed seeking the court to recall the order dated 25/5/2023. Full stop. Thus, the order dated 25/5/2023 be recalled. Full stop. Having considered the submission thus made, to give justifiable opportunity, the order dated 25/5/2023 by which notice to respondent number 1 was dispensed with is hereby recalled. Full stop. However, in the light of the negligence on part of the appellant in pursuing the matter, the appellant is directed to pay cost of ₹1,000 to High Court Advocates Library Fund. Full stop. On payment of such costs, office is directed to receive the requisites and issue notice to respondent number 1. List on 5/11/23.
Cost maybe some reasonable,
No,
my lord,
council
500
will
rupees.
be
my lord.
Passing of one order on judicial side,
Yeah,
again
that is
filing
by
memo,
oversight of the.
again putting it up by the office, again passing an order, recalling the order. What is this?
G Kumbar. Serial number 44 adjourn, 45 adjourn, serial number 46 K Shantaraj, PR Venkatesh. Hearing for second. Serial number 46.
No representation on appellant side on call.
Already date given.
Full stop. Sri BR Venkatesh Kamath
Yes, ma'am.
for respondent number 2 in both the appeals is present before this court physically.
For all two.
One submission, madam.
Ma.
That other two matters are not related to this connected matter.
Sri
Only
BR
similar.
Venkatesh Kamath, then counsel for R2 is present before this court physically. Full stop. To give fair opportunity, let me
Ma'am.
steer enough. To give fair opportunity to the appellant to pursue the matters list on 22nd October.
Serial number 47 P Mahadev Swami, Radha BP for respondent.
Respondent case facts.
Serial number 47
No representation on appellant side on call. Full stop. Land counsel for the respondent, Srimati Radha BP is
Yes, ma'am.
present before this court physically. Full stop. There was no representation on appellant side even on 22/8/2024. Full stop. Therefore, list the matter on 25th September under the caption for dismissal.
Obliged.
Number 48 adjourn, 49 Kavita HC. Rajendra Hegde.
I am for the respondent, my lord. Ready, my lord. This matter, my lord, had been to Loka Adalat. before. There, they did not agree to settle and it was referred back to the court. On last occasion, they have filed new IAS seeking, reference to the medical board for the re-examination of the petitioner. But to bring to your lordship's notice, my lord, the disability certificate is issued by a treated doctor. So there is no question of again going back to the medical board.
No representation on appellant side on call. Full stop. Sri Rajendra Hegde
Om Kumar,
got
yes, his
for
name.
respondent number 2. Full stop. Therefore, office is directed not to show the name of Sri R. Om Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
Released on 27th September.
Case number 50. B. Pradeep, Prakash MH.
I'm for the. Milord, there is inconvenience to the council and we have informed the other side council.
Representing
Prakash MH.
your good name, Mr. Council.
Shivashankar, Milord.
Sri Shivashankar, representing Sri Prakash MH, Land Council on record for the respondents in MFA 6653 of 2022 and appellants in MFA 1481 of 2023 submits that due to personal inconvenience, Sri Prakash MH is unable to attend the court on this day. Seeks time. In the light of the submission thus made, stand over to 23rd September.
Pledge, Milord.
Any passover? No.
Fifty and eight, madam.